Nigeria became rich, but the people didn't. How can a country filled with oil wealth still struggle with poverty, conflict, and division? This is the story of how oil didn't just build Nigeria, it divided it. It started in the late 1950s in the Niger Delta. When oil was first discovered, it brought hope. Hope for development, for jobs, for a better future. Nigeria had found something valuable, something the world needed. And for a moment, it felt like everything would change. As years passed, oil became the backbone of Nigeria's economy. Money began to flow in. The country grew richer. Cities expanded. Infrastructure developed. And Nigeria quickly became one of Africa's biggest oil producers. On the surface, it looked like success. But beneath it, a different story was unfolding. Because the control of oil was never truly local. Foreign companies and powerful interests took the lead. Decisions were made in offices far away from the communities where oil was taken. The wealth moved outward. The profits did not stay where the oil came from. And slowly, the gap began to grow. In the Niger Delta, the impact became visible. Oil spills polluted rivers. Farmlands were destroyed. Fishing, the main source of livelihood, became difficult. Water became unsafe. Air became toxic. The same oil that brought wealth was damaging the lives of the people closest to it, and the promises of development began to fade. Communities in oil-producing regions remained poor. Despite the wealth beneath their feet, they saw little benefit. Basic infrastructure was lacking, opportunities were limited, and frustration grew. Because while the country earned billions, many of its people were still struggling to survive. Over time, anger turned into resistance. Groups began to demand control of their own resources. Protests emerged. Militancy followed. Pipelines were targeted. Oil production was disrupted. What started as hope had become conflict, and the divide grew deeper. Oil didn't just create wealth, it created imbalance. Some regions benefited more than others. Power became centralized. Inequality increased. And the gap between rich and poor became impossible to ignore. Nigeria was growing, but not together. Oil made Nigeria rich, but it also made it more divided. And until that divide is addressed, the story of oil in Nigeria will never be complete.